Yeah. Okay. So let me get rid of him. That was that the drive one that was the problem there? Oh, wait a minute. Unsupported operation. Oh, add property change notifier or property change listener. So why didn't he like that one? Why didn't he find it? Because they should be, it might depend on the class loader there. So why don't I do this? Why don't I change this to say dot equals? So as far as I knew, it should be the same instance. We'll find out if it actually is or not. Okay, so it actually is a different instance of the method. That's interesting. I thought it would have used the same instance of the method, but apparently when it's passing it in, it might be a different instance of the method object. So dot equals took care of that. And so now you can see that when we called them, we see name change from null to Scott, address change from null to 123. We called phone, but because we didn't mark it bound, it's actually not triggering that effect. And then fax change from null to 111 and so on. Make sense? So now, poof, completely dynamic. You have to do whatever you want it to do. And this can be really useful. There's a project I'm working on right now where we have a whole bunch of classes that people had created to sit on front of Jenna, which is a triple store. And it's basically giving you getters and setters to interact with the triple store behind the scenes. And every getter and setter basically has the same chunk of code in it that says, except they just pass in a different property name. So something like this, had the people who wrote that initially, would have saved a lot of coding. And there actually ended up being some typos where people would copy blocks and then forget to change the property name. Wouldn't have that issue here.